thing where you start panicking about money, so you put your apartment on Airbnb and then you forget about it and then somebody books it? Anybody got a couch I can crash on? I've been doing like a deep clean on my apartment this week, and like the kind of deep clean that really makes you question your sense of self-worth, right? Because I'm like really down on my floor, like scrubbing everything, and I'm like, these strangers who've never set foot in my apartment, they deserve this. But I who live here all the time, I really don't. I mean, I got out of a bad marriage recently, so I've been doing what I call the harlot's clean, you know, like I'm in my hoeing season, you might say. And so you really just, in these seasons, one just cleans everything that's like waist height and maybe a little higher, right? Because it only has to look good in like good mood lighting and like an hour in the morning, and that's it. And I had to really get down to the studs, and it was very emotionally challenging for me. Anybody else out here dating while bisexual? No? Thank you, Manny. We're the worst, aren't we? We're sort of the Eric Trump of the LGBT community. We just bring the brand down a little bit, we do, yeah. Anybody fall in love with a straight girl lately? No? I mean, it's alright if you're a dude. It turns out that's what they're into. But when I do it, everyone's all of a sudden like, oh, I'm so sorry, I like men. I'm like, I'm sorry, I like men too. I don't make my whole life about it, you know? Everybody wants to be bisexual till it's time to be bisexual, I find. And then there's lesbians, and of course we start out by apologizing to lesbians because they never want to date us. They think we will leave them for men, to which I have to say, ladies, we're bisexual. We'll leave you for anybody. That's the whole problem with us as a subspecies, I guess. And then there's men, and men are maybe a little too into bisexuality, right? Because when I say bisexual, straight men think, anybody? Threesome, yeah. Yeah, Maddie knows. We know our people, our dirtbag people. And I'm not here to crush anybody's dreams, but really, if any of you are cherishing those like bisexual threesome dreams, kill them. They suck. It's death. Part of my problem is me, though, because if I'm gonna have a threesome, I'm a little bit of a control freak, so I want there to be another person there, just keeping an eye on everything, proffering snacks, checking on hydration, maybe offering some narrative suggestions. But you go very quickly, yes, you figured it out, you go very quickly from a chaperone to a director, at which point you are not having a threesome, you are making porn. not what I signed up for. The other problem is men, right? Like I once tried to plan a wedding with a straight dude, and he didn't want to talk about who we were going to invite, or what we should feed them, or what the linens should be. And if you don't love me at my mise en place, you really don't deserve me at my menage a trois, you know? Because what could be more important for a good threesome than the quality of the linens? And if you won't show up and plan the most important day of your life, you're never going to show up and plan a good threesome. Because we've been to single men's apartments, haven't we? We know. We're lucky if we find a top sheet, right? We're lucky if we find a towel. No, a second towel. A towel that leaves you cleaner than you were when you started. Dating's rough. It's rough out here. I don't care for it. It's very difficult. Because men don't tell them themselves, right? Like I went out with this guy once who kept bragging that he was going to give me the best head of my life. I was like, oh, see when I can fit you in, you know? But don't brag about that. Like just be good at it and don't like make a huge deal. Because then he found out that I date women. And then he found out that I use the kind of vibrator that you have to plug into the wall. So then there was a long pause. And he was like, can I still just come over? I was like, you can, but you just told me exactly how good that's going to be, and it's like 5, 5.5 extras, you know? And then he finally comes over, and like, this is a little upsetting to share, but while we were making out, he did one of these. Like, tongue fully out of mouth. I was like, no, this is unacceptable. I need that tongue to be chaperoned by your lips at all times. But this is just not going to work. Don't let me see it out. Again, I swear to God, I think cuffing season might need to be canceled this year. I just don't know if we have it in us to have you in us, you know? Like, and I'm not just saying that because of the 4 Brett Kavanaugh Halloween costumes that I saw. 4 of them. Women are not mysterious creatures. What we don't want 4 Brett Kavanaugh costumes. Like, it's pretty easy, I think, to figure it out. No, I think the real problem for me, let me ask you this. You can tell me if this is weird. Are you choking people on a first date? Are we? Because people are doing that and I don't think it's wise. For 2 reasons. One is, if you can't rattle off my street address, why are you cutting off my air supply? The other is, if you don't have a middle name for me, what are you going to tell the paramedics? I'm real worried. It's not safe out here. My name is Maddox Pennington. You guys have been great. You're in for a treat.